When I die, I want to be buried in this, the iRobot coffin. It's classy, it's got some plastic there, it's circular, it's some... Oh wait, no, this is a gutter cleaning robot.
So this is our new Roomba 880 series. We just released it back in November.
This feels a bit voyeuristic. It feels like
I know,
we're kind of seeing it.
We are looking up its undercarriage.
The undercarriage of a robot. Do you have one of these, and if so, what have you called it? Have you named it?
Oh, that's so... I love that you asked that. Actually, probably around 80% of our Roomba owners have a name. Mine is Quinn.
Why is it called Quinn?
I don't know. I always like to pretend it's like this British sort of home cleaning
like a butler,
robot.
like a maid.
A butler.
Quinn.
Quinn, can you get the
clean the hair?
Oh, brilliant, Quinn.
Quinn, you missed a spot. You're fired.
Actually, the #1 name for Roomba is Rosie, which references the Jetsons. That was the robot maid that they had. Yeah, but actually, one of my favorite names that we ever heard was Dan Vackroyd.
Dan, very good.
Meryl Sweep.
Meryl Sweep.
Meryl Sweep was another Roomba name.
My challenge for the rest of today now, it's not going to, because now it's in my head,
yes.
It's going to be to find stupid puns. But if I had a Roomba... Puns, robot cleaning, the only one I can think of is Debbie Does Dining Room. So I'd call it Debbie, but I can do better, I can do better! Watch out, Pebble and Samsung and everyone else, this is an entire stand of smartwatches. This is like 1, 2, 3, 4, about 10 different companies. One of the big problems with smartwatches is that it's okay to charge a phone every day because you need it, it does so many things, but people don't like charging a watch every day. The watch is expected to be something that'll just tell the time, if nothing else, for at least a week, if not more. So the problem with many of these smartwatches is that the battery just isn't good enough to be worn as a watch. It's really just a secondary screen. So this is TomTom's offering, and this is not something that will give you lots of notifications about text messages and calendar entries and emails. This is just pure fitness. This will tell you your pace, and you can kind of race against yourself. It'll tell you your heart rate. Is that right? Did you say?
No. Step up models you can.
Oh, some models you can add a heart rate monitor as well. This is the heart rate monitor here. And in the sphere of stuff you can put on your wrist, this seems like it's trying to focus on a clear use case as opposed to the sort of we do everything watches we've seen elsewhere. So children are evil, as we all know, and this is a way to make sure that we can track what evil things children are up to. Is that fair? Is that...
No, this is designed as a communication device for younger kids between 5 and 11.
That's what I meant. That's what I was, because I was going to say, that's what I was going to say.
Parents just have the peace of mind of knowing where the kids are at any point in time, but it's designed as a communication device to allow parents and kids to be in touch, to allow the kids to explore a little bit more, but the parents have the peace of mind and know where they are at any point in time.
And where is the electrocute button? Where does that happen?
We're not cruel. You can locate where the children are, you can set safe zones up, and if the child leaves the safe zone, you get a notification that the child has left the safe zone.
And the kids can message the parents, or just one way?
Just one way.
From the phone to the...
From the phone to the watch.
Jesus, that's enormous. Sorry.
It's a self-contained phone watch, right?
It's a completely standalone device.
Okay, so it has a SIM card in it. You can make and receive calls.
Yes.
It looks like it's running Android.
Yes, it's running on Android Jelly Bean. There's a QWERTY keyboard to browse the internet. You have your email.
So I was just speaking to these guys, Meta, and that's what their watch looks like. They were telling me that their unique selling point is basically the design of the watch. They think there's a range of smartwatch options you have, from wearable computing, so it's a computer on your wrist, all the way through to a watch that lasts for years that doesn't really do very much. And they think they're somewhere in the middle, and they think that they're solving the problem of not having to remove your phone from your pocket to see what your notification is that came through, which is kind of what the Pebble does, but the Pebble is now, they say, skewing more towards the computing side with a whole app store, and they think that there's people who want a watch that looks good, who don't want to have to hunt for apps, and this is what they're catering for. It's going to be interesting to see which is that killer feature that makes suddenly having either to charge it every day or to have this second screen really, really worthwhile. They've finally revealed behind the scenes of how Hollyoaks is made. Parents, take note, this is the future. It is a potty with an integrated iPad cover. So why would you? So here's some more remote presence devices. Hey buddy, how you doing?
What's going on?
How you doing? Where are you? You're in Palo Alto.
I'm in Palo Alto, California, yep.
Let's have a game. It's called Follow Me Around. Follow me around.
Follow you around? Where are you gonna go?
Oh, this is so weird. Tell you what, this is me talking. This is you and me talking, okay?
Okay.
Are you seeing anyone right now? Let's go pick up some ladies. Let's go
pick up some ladies.
Let's go pick up
find me some targets. Where we go?
Let's try chat up one of your colleagues. Okay, hang on. Hey. Cameron over here. He has something to tell you. Cameron, you wanna? You want to take over?
Hey Lisa, how's it going?
Cameron has been, he's had feelings for you for a long time, Lisa. And he didn't know how to tell you. He thought this was
That's my love to you. I'm sorry.
He thought this was the easiest way because you're not in the room, so you can just if it's not okay, just disconnect. If it's not okay, because Cameron, Cameron, tell me all the stuff you were telling me before about her. Come on, you just about.
It's juicy. It's juicy.
About the love and the.
Take it right now.
This is so bizarre. This is so weird. These little things rolling around. But it's amazing. The one thing that I've noticed though, which is the same, as much as you guys are both lovely, attractive people, these things still look fairly terrifying. So if something, if I was walking down a hallway and this came at me, I'd crap myself. This guy is having a very warm and slightly uncomfortable shirt. This concept, which is Amazon Prime. Because you've heard of the delivery drones that go by air, or can you imagine if your parcels were perhaps delivered to you via the ground through a Sphero? Come on, let's go. The music's playing. So I just saw a sign that said a robot that carries your stuff, which seems basically ideal. Because it's been a long day. My shoulders are pretty tired, so I've been carrying that around all day. Okay, so and this is what he's following?
Yes. So it'll follow this. Right now it's set to follow it about half a meter behind you.
You have to keep that in your pocket, or do you have to hold it? Or
yeah, we're still playing with the form factor for this, but either carried or worn. Use a Zigbee wireless protocol to trigger a sonar pulse from the transmitter. Lots of guys looking for it to carry golf clubs.
Oh yeah, golf clubs. Crikey,
people want to put their kids in it, so I mean,
shopping, carrying my shopping around the supermarket, that'd be amazing. Okay, it's the final thing I'm filming today, just because I have to show you the brand new Pebble smartwatch. The new things are the fact that it is stainless steel and Gorilla Glass, which is really, really pretty. Otherwise, functionally, it does the same stuff, but it has also an LED built in that can be used for other notifications and for alerting you to things. So as you see, it looks like a much more grown-up, dressier version, although it does the same. It looks smarter. These are already sold out. They've just started shipping. The reason I have one to talk about is because the lovely guys from Pebble invited me to their suite in the Venetian, which is where I am now. I'm just in the corridor. This is quite sexy. I'm quite far away from the room, so I probably shouldn't steal this, although it is tempting. No, I'll take it back. They're too nice. They're too nice to steal this stuff. Anyway, there it is.